Welcome back. This video is on your customer and discussing who your customer is, your target audience, and how you should think about your customer. Let's start by talking about the primary target audience. The primary target audience, I think I mentioned in the overview, changes depending upon the type of aesthetic medical practice that you have. If you have a very high-end plastic surgery practice, your target audience is going to be different than if you are a med spa in more of a retail environment. So a med spa in more of a retail environment would have for a target audience women, probably skewing younger, 18 to 54, right? Living in household incomes of $50,000 to $125,000. And they're most likely, if you're in a suburban market, they're within a 20-minute drive time. Now, if you're more of a high-end plastic surgery practice or dermatology practice with a solid reputation, you're going to be looking at women between the ages of 35 and 64, so it skews older, it skews more affluent. So you're going to be looking at women living in houses with incomes of $75,000 plus, no upper end limit. And it's not going to be a 20-minute drive time. If you're in the suburbs, it will be a 30-minute drive time. You're going to reach out to a larger geographic audience because you're probably performing more high-end procedures and services, including surgeries. So that's how you want to look at and think about your target audience. It's also good to identify how many of these people actually live within that 20-minute or 30-minute drive time. There's 3 customer segments that we are looking at, and they each have their own special needs or interests in what conditions they want treated. So you have your Gen Ys, who are your teens through the 20s, right? This group is looking for hair removal, primarily hair removal, but as well fat reduction. So laser lipolysis, liposuction, as well as non-invasive body contouring type procedures. Then you have your Gen X group, that's the 30s to the 40s. They're seeking the same procedures and services as your Gen Ys, but now they're getting a little bit older. They have some sun damage. All of a sudden they're also interested in things like photofacials, Botox, fillers. Maybe they're early 40s, especially gravity and loss of volume is beginning to affect them. Then you have your boomers, 50s and 60s. Your boomers are going to be going for the more invasive procedures, the surgical type procedures, as well as what the Gen X group is looking for. Not so much the hair removal at this point, but definitely fat reduction, laser lipolysis, liposuction, and really the full gamut of what can be offered at a cosmetic medical practice. Thank you for joining me today to take a look at and discuss your customers. This is something that you should be doing. Sit down with your team, identify who you see as your customer for which procedure that you're currently offering, because it's necessary in helping build a better marketing plan. Again, thank you.